This is DM Doc, and before we get started, we want to give a shout out to BattleBards. BattleBards.com. It has background ambience, battle sounds, and so much more. Bring your tabletop adventure to life. Go to BattleBards.com today. Looking to up your game a little bit? How about a nice dice tower? That's right. You can use the same set of dice towers that DM Doc does. Head on over to Etsy.com and look up Troll Manufacturing for custom dice tower laser engraved for you today. If you didn't get your fill of action and adventure or D&D, head on over after the show and download Drunks and Dragons and God's Fall podcast. And now, to our show. Welcome, adventurers, and join us and the crew outside the Cursed Cave, on the Cursed Island, traveling from the Cursed Fort. Our crew might need some real estate tips. Will they chicken out or push forward? Will they find somewhere like Butterfly Cave instead of cursed properties? Sit back and relax as I take you out of your reality and into my nightmarish dream world. Welcome to the Bros and Dragons podcast. As always, I'm your host and dungeon master, Daniel Doc Gentry, and I'm joined by Tom Benson.
Yo.
Mike Schmecka.
Yay.
John Sika.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
And our guest for the second time in a row, Mr. Chalkart himself, Dan Ware.
Hello, my name is Daniel.
I can't get this kind of stuff from you guys. What the heck? I'm going to start replacing you. Dan, you got the job.
I'm out.
It's really awesome. It's been about 2 weeks since I seen you guys, and I missed you.
Ugh.
Oh, we miss you too.
Good. John, tell us what happened last time.
We landed on the island after we fought the ghost, and we started making our way up towards, I don't know what you would call the fortress, I guess, making our way. We're running into some mushrooms that some people decided to eat. For every mushroom they ate, they took 1d8 necrotic damage. They also decided they were going to fight some mushrooms that they were convinced were enemies.
It was a beholder.
One of the players, cough, cough, Mike, thought was Allison. Or
Alicia.
Alicia thought was a red dragon, and she took off running and screaming and then decided to hide. When we got to the gates, the guard told us that they were all basically under a spell, and we need to go to the north side of the island?
The cave on the island. I don't think it matters exactly.
The cave on the island to try and break the curse, and if we did, we got to use the island as our fortress. We decided to fight 3 spiders on the beach on the way there, and we took an 8-hour rest on the beach where we didn't really run into anything, and here we are now.
Okay. So how's everybody's character voices this week?
It's okay.
Same as it was last week.
Oh, come on now. All right. Well, then let us adventure on. You come up to a cave off of the beach. A cold wind blows out at you, and a voice says, "You have come to the wrong place." Or something like that. It's been 2 weeks. I don't remember. What do you do?
Who does he think he is, the dungeon master?
Push forward.
Mr. Ghost, I need to use the bathroom.
So Morthos will say, "Defina, there's water right over there."
I can't go when people are watching.
Oh, I thought that was more of a request, as in, come here, ghost, I need to use the bathroom.
I mean, maybe he's into golden showers. Who knows?
Why don't you ask?
I'd rather just pee.
Well, keep that bladder full as we go into this cave. We might get you to pee yourself. So as we enter this cave, it's dark and dreary and icky and slimy, and it smells mildewy, and nobody can see crap except for Defina.
So looks like I'm taking the lead on this one.
Yeah.
Nobody has, I don't know, a lantern or a torch or anything?
Ooh, I've got a lantern.
Do you have any
I don't.
oil?
No, I don't think I do.
I gotta take off my backpack and dig around. Well, I had a lantern, but I don't have it with me.
I'll just chuckle at that.
Well, you got a lantern? Light it.
I don't have any oil.
Laughing back there. You don't have any oil?
Nope, I just got a lantern.
I have a fuzzy spider's leg. How long will that burn?
So there's only one way to find out about burning the leg,
Light it on fire and find out.
but I'm waiting for the captain and Alicia to figure this out. So Alicia's got a lantern.
I got an oil flask. Here. Toss her an oil
Okay.
flask.
I'll put oil in the lantern, but I don't think I have anything to light it with.
The hell do I have to do everything around here?
You are the captain.
He does make a valid point.
Here's a tinder box.
Oh, thank you. Light the lantern, sticks it in her bag.
The lantern?
You light the lantern and stick it in your bag?
I mean, sticks the tinder box in her bag.
All right, can we
Leave that
see where
belongs to the captain.
Not anymore.
I'll get it back later. Let's go. That or you're going to have a long walk back to wherever you need to go.
Put it, what is it, 20 feet? Sure. A long walk back. As you enter into the cave a little bit further, another spirit, just kidding. You hear a non-corporeal voice whisper in each one of your ears as though it's right by you. Power flows through me. I control the dead here. Leave now or become part of my legion. And a loud screech comes out of nowhere. It's slightly painful. You're not deaf. And roll initiative.
Mount. Mount. Mount.
1.
7.
6.
1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to be writing that down. I heard John say 1. I heard somebody say 6.
I said 6.
Dan said 6.
I had a 7.
What do you have now? I'm just kidding. 7. Tom?
I have 1.9.
Oh, that's
I
right.
have 1.10. So I guess
All
2.
right.
I love that you guys are catching on to that. All of a sudden, 2 specters show up in front of you.
I am Captain Martin. Move aside.
They seem not to be phased by that, weirdly enough, right? So first up will be Captain Martin, move aside.
Then I'll step aside, I assume, huh?
Oh, they think you're trying to tell them your name. I'm Captain Martin, step aside.
Oh, well, I guess I'm going to attack the one that's right in front of me if he's not stepping aside. 18,
18 hits
15 slashing damage.
with a non-magic weapon, correct?
That'd be right.
Okay. Next on the list will be Defina.
I am going to use Lightning Lure to the Spectre on the left.
So before you attempt to do that, how are you going to do that? Since you are here
Way back
and it
there.
is here.
Sorry, I thought I was in the lead, but guess I'm not. I am going to move up. I'm going to move up about 20 feet, so I am 15 feet away from it, and use Lightning Lure.
So before you use Lightning Lure, I love your enthusiasm. Don't stop. I'm going to need you to do an acrobatics check to split the defense there between Alicia and Fidget.
16.
So you'll split the difference. You're there, and Lightning Lure is for me a strength check, correct?
Yes, it is.
Can I get a grope of opportunity?
Absolutely. Give me a sleight of hand check.
12, and I'm pretty sure I'm not proficient with that. So, yeah, 12.
You're going to follow through, but the booty's going to be quicker than the hand.
Ah. What kind of pirate can't get some booty?
Him.
What kind of specter rolls a 1? So drawing into you.
He is going to take 8 points of lightning.
Though it shocks him because he rolled a 1 so bad, he's not looking at you either. All right. Next up on the list, is my ghosties.
Well, if he did he turn around then after I zapped him?
Well, as he was being pulled towards you, he turned around.
Okay.
Why? Do you want to roll for advantage?
I didn't have to roll. I was
Exactly.
going to see if I got an attack of opportunity on him.
No, it doesn't work like that. He's got to be past you somehow.
Okay.
So that's a good question because attack of opportunities happen in game. An attack of opportunity happens when you try to go past a creature or a creature tries to go past you. A couple episodes ago, you did a lightning lure. It was going past Morthos, the Faithful, and he got to take an attack of opportunity because you were pulling him past him. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Sweet. Captain Martin, what is your armor class?
18.
Hey, look, I rolled an 18.
Son of a...
I'm so excited. Can you give me a con check?
I could. 16.
So take 12 points of necrotic damage,
Ouch.
and you succeeded in your con, so we won't go there. I'll explain that if we have to. Ooh, the other ghosty got turned around and sees Captain Martin.
Yeah.
Aw, the advantage roll was lower. Things make me sad. Next up on our list will be Morthos the Faithful, who'll come up right behind you guys and split the difference and totally miss. Oh no, excuse me. I actually hit with my Sacred Flame. The one that just turned and attacked Captain Martin is going to get zapped. Bzzzt. Well, not bzzzt. That's radiant damage. It's poof. A lot of opportunities to make fun of me and nobody's doing it. Next up, Dan.
I'll have to make the acrobatics check, but I'm going to try and hustle through so that I can put boot to ghost. So, acrobatics check. Comes out to be 14 total.
14 total. You spin through like a seasoned ballerina.
All right. Then I will continue to ballet spin and pirouette my foot into a specter head. And I'm going to fail.
Are
I
you
rolled a 2.
a 2? Yeah. So I need a dexterity saving roll from you.
13.
So 13 makes it. What had happened was when you kicked, you did it with such force that you came off your other foot, but you saved yourself by falling down into a crouch. But it did move you over just a little bit.
As long as it looks smooth.
It looked like you meant to do it, even though we know you didn't. Next on the list is Mike. Alicia.
Mike.
Okay. Can I go stealth? Or do I have to put out my lantern to do that?
You would have to put the lantern down, but without going stealth, you could surprise attack that guy. I'll give you advantage.
Okay, I'll just do that then. 'Cause I don't want to lose my lantern and not be able to see anything. What?
Alicia doesn't want to lose her lantern. I understand. Things are precious. You wouldn't want them stolen or taken by anybody.
Definitely not. Natural 20.
So tell me how the ghosty dies.
She runs up to him and sort of blows on him like a little breath of air, and
Did
he
you say you
disappears.
blew him?
Let him finish, man.
She just sort of like a little blow of air on him. He disappears. Like, ha, go away.
She officially killed the Spectre the way every man wants to die, getting a blowjob.
Oh yeah.
So that brings us to the top of the list again, which will be Captain Martin.
I'm gonna swing at this specter again. And not hit it. 11?
Is that all?
That's it.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Next will be Dafina, my bad. Dafina. I create the characters, I name the characters, I can't say the characters' names.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to take a step to my left and then go down the wall.
I had to pull you out of the wall, John, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was in the wall. So I'm going to take a step. I'm going to go right up against the wall. And then I'm going to walk down the wall about 10 feet, so I will be within 15 feet of the other Spectre, and I'm going to use Lightning Lure again.
I love that that's become your favorite.
Well, it's the only one that really can do any damage with my cantrips, and everybody is way too close for me to do anything else without hurting them.
So this is a strength test, correct?
Yes, it is.
How's 6? Will 6 make it?
No, not at all.
I need new dice.
No, you don't. Those dice are fine. Ooh, and he is going to take 8 points of lightning damage as a beam of lightning comes out and zaps him. Buzz.
There we go.
That was great, John.
So since you only put him kitty corner, he still had... Oh, no. He's going to get pissed. And what's your armor class?
Dragged out of my area. Do I get an attack of opportunity on him?
No, he would have been facing you and being pulled.
Ah, damn.
But good question.
It's 12, by the way, for my armor class.
Yeah, you're a squisher.
Yep.
Is it going to surprise you if I tell you that his attack misses?
Yeah, that would actually.
Good, be surprised. I rolled a 2, you lucky son of... So next up on the list, Captain, how are you doing on hit points?
I'm not bloody yet.
Cleric Morthos wouldn't notice anything, right?
No, probably not.
Okie dokie. Sacred Flame. In Sacred Flame, a big ball of light will come out of my hand and hit the Spectre. Well, excuse me, come out of Morthos the Faithful's hand, hit the Spectre, and in a blind flashing light, it disappears.
Aw, I wanted to hit it.
As they always tell me, then roll better. You're in the cave. You've heard the voice in your head to tell you to go away. Excuse me, you heard the voice outside the cave tell you to go away. The voice inside the cave was excited because they felt that they were going to get 5 new corpses for their legion. What are you doing?
Press him forward.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
I'm going to just subtly mock the voice. You wanted 5 more, but now you're down 2, so nah.
When you get about near, you're going to notice the water.
For the DM here, I see on the map it looks like train tracks. Is that just because of the way the map's drawn out, or are those actual like tracks?
I stole this map.
Okay.
Let me see water. All right.
It's a strangely track-shaped rock formation.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of confused. I'm like, did that all of a sudden become invented?
No,
Or
it's
is it supposed to be like a wagon train
They're-
type tracks?
they're just stalactites.
Sounds good.
So where are you going, Captain, since you're taking the lead?
So I really have only choice to go to my right.
Or
Into
towards the water.
into the water or north?
Well, I think we want to continue through the cave, not for a swim.
All right.
I say we stay on land because
Stop.
we forgot our boat.
Right.
Stop right where you are. So that's fine. Let's keep moving.
Do I see anything?
At this point, all you see is there's a rock here, and it goes to the left and the right.
Yeah, left or right? What do you guys think?
Always left.
Let's go right.
Hang on. Are the squares on the map what we're following, or are we following the white squares?
The white squares.
Does that help you make a
I can
decision?
tell you this: it's really not much to the right.
Okay, no metagaming, John.
I can see up to 60 feet, and if you count it out, right about there would be 60 feet.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Not metagaming. I appreciate that.
That's why I asked what the squares were.
So I'm going to enact a fun rule that we had before, just so there's no more confusion. As long as that hooded lantern is on, you can't see in the dark because it's too bright.
Turns to the flame and blows it out.
I'm
Well, now I
definitely.
can't see.
She's gonna
We're
pull
all-
out her tinderbox and light it again.
But then you can't see.
Blows it out again.
I can go all day, John.
Giggity.
Now, is it that I can't see at all and I'm blinded, or is it that
You can
I
see
just
20
can
feet.
see what the light is?
You can just see what the light is.
Okay.
Quit blowing out the damn light. I can't see where I'm going.
Ah, Captain wants it on, it stays on.
That's an
Lights it again.
that's an order. Ooh, ooh. Oh, damn it.
Oh.
Don't worry about what I'm rolling. Do not peek behind the curtain.
Well, I
You
think
see me still
specifically
moving?
we should be worried about what the DM is rolling. That should worry us more than anything.
I'm just trying to see how many flowers you see and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And by flowers, you mean ancient dragons.
Hey, keep up with the light.
There, you happy now?
I can see a little further now, yeah.
So, Mike, Alicia's has to be in the lead because it's a hooded lantern. So it doesn't go left and right. It only goes the direction you point it.
Yeah. Take the lead.
So now Nafina can see left and right, and behind us is with dark vision because the hooded light is just to the front.
Okay.
I love how Mike just turned his character straight to a wall.
Well, I was going in front of the captain, and that was the direction he was pointed. So I figured, what the hell?
All right, take it to about
So I'm going to make it known now that I'm going to be in the back, and I'm going to be kind of looking around and, trying to keep my eye on our 6 along with everywhere else along the sides of us.
So pretty much your 3 through 9.
Yep.
I'm just sticking to the captain.
Ooh, that's a new number. What does that mean?
Death. Certain death.
Man, I made some of these numbers too easy. Okay, that'll bring us to right about here. Now, I don't remember. Stalactites and stalagmite. Which one's coming out of the ground?
Stalagmites, I believe.
Okay.
The one that's not coming out of the ceiling.
So the one not coming out of the ceiling is going to be right here. It's going to be very large.
Well then.
Go around it.
I'm going to pet it.
That's metagaming.
So stalagmites hang from the ceiling. A stalactite, I guess, is from the floor.
That's what I said, stalactite. Okay. You're going to roll initiative. Oh, no.
No. 6.
1.
See, this is where this makes me sad. I forgot about the D10 thing, so I rolled a 20, and I got a natural 20. Okay, 4.
John?
7.
Oh, that's sad. The
Oh, I was
stalag...
right the first time. Sorry. Stalagmite is from the floor.
You're killing
Stalactite
me.
is from the ceiling.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Make up
Sorry.
your damn mind, John. Like, come on now.
Gosh darn it. If we can't trust Nafina to know the difference between a stalagmite and a stalactite, or Dafina,
Exactly.
or whatever.
You trusted the guy that can count a potato to read.
That's very true. The stalagmite in front of you, literally, as Alicia gets too close, will take a stab at her.
Ah,
Ah,
15.
son of a... All right.
Did you roll a 14?
No. Very sad, though. And a specter will appear. So first in the order will be Alicia.
She's gonna set down the lantern and draw her dagger.
So next in the order will be Morthos the Faithful, who is sick and tired of casting spells.
Well, he should have been a cleric then.
I know.
Yeah.
What a jerk face. Take a swing and miss at the specter. Yay.
Oh.
Next in the order will be Fidget.
What is this orange thing?
It's a moving rock that tried to hit Alicia.
Okay, then I am going to...
Oh, wait, before you go further, and let's have some fun with the game. Is this Fidget wanting to know what it is? Because Fidget has a chance of actually knowing what it is by doing a history check.
Well, Fidget will then do a history check. Initially, the question was Daniel wondering if it was a thing or not, but yes, Fidget will do a history check. And we'll get a 10.
Fidget has no idea what that thing is.
Which is why I'm going to kick it.
Kick it right in the rocks.
Tom.
I'm going to kick its stupid brick head off. 14?
14, are you sure?
20?
14 misses.
Aw. Okay.
Yeah, welcome to my world. Aw. Next on the list will be Captain Martin.
All right, that's a specter right in front of me.
It is.
All right, I'm swing at it and hope for the best. 22,
Is a hit. Just barely, though.
13 damage. Non-magical weapon.
So, since it's a non-magical weapon and Captain Martin doesn't know any better, you think you're doing really good in all these battles, by the way.
Ass.
Dafina.
So if I take a step forward, I could see the specter in between. I don't know who that is. I can't really see the characters that well.
Martin and Morthos.
Martin, Morthos, and even Alicia. Would I be able to have a clear shot to use Lightning Lure and pull the thing through the three of them?
Absolutely.
Then that is what I'm going to try to do.
Strength check, correct?
Yes, it is.
Captain Martin, I need a strength check.
20 total.
So
16 roll.
the Spectre will have -3. I didn't even get a laugh out of that. And Morthos the Faithful will get a 14.
So who made their saves?
Oh, the 14 made the save. So
the-
Morthos made the save.
The Spectre did not, but it's not being pulled. So go ahead.
It is going to take 5 points of lightning damage.
And what does that sound like, John?
Bzzz.
I just wanted to hear you do it. Right when Lightning Lure was cast, you guys did a strength check. It didn't pull you, but the lightning barely missed Morthos the Faithful and Captain Martin. A little closer than you want lightning to be is what I'm saying.
What
Damn.
the hell?
My thought was to try to bring the thing through you three and get you each an attack of opportunity.
Watch it.
Sorry.
Top of the order will be Alicia.
She's gonna stab the thing in front of her. The rocky thingy, I guess.
Sure, the rocky thingy.
Yeah, 16.
Is a hit.
Hot damn. Let's see, we've got 10 points of piercing damage.
And it crumbles to the ground.
Woo! I killed it!
So just then, Alicia, what is your armor class?
15.
One falls from the ceiling and hits you in the head for
Ouch.
6 points of piercing damage
Son of a...
and breaks apart and falls to the ground. Morthos the Faithful will take a swing. Morthos the Faithful is going to have to find new dice. Alright, bam. But he hits anyway. You go poke him with a stick. He jabs a spear through the Spectre, thinking something would actually happen, and then remember that Spectres are the way they are, and draws the spear back out. Very sad day for Morthos, too. And he will go, Morthos. No, I'm just kidding. He's not going to. So that takes us to Fidget.
All right. I will step up, not in the dance battle sort of way, but still. And I will attempt to punch the Spectre in its stupid incorporeal face. 9.
Totally misses.
Yeah.
So what does this miss look like?
It looks kind of like when you punch at something and you're really, really into the punch and you know it's going to be there and then it's not. So, you know, the whole overextension and almost stumbling but not quite.
I get it. Defina.
I am going to take a step back and use a lightning lure on the thing again.
Okay. Will an 8 make it?
No, it will not.
I need to pick better creatures when I build these things. So, Morthos the Faithful and Captain Martin will get a attack of opportunity.
Woohoo. 13.
13 hits.
11 damage.
How does it look when it dies, Tom?
Me cutting through it with the long sword, right in half.
You don't say anything cool?
No.
Who you gonna call? Nothing?
There is what looks like another opening off over to the left of us, and it is kind of open from what it looks like.
We started to go left before, so maybe we should continue left.
I'm fine with that.
Always left.
I think we should go straight ahead.
No, we're going left.
Why are we going left?
Because I just said we're going left.
The captain and the first mate have ordered it.
It doesn't mean I'm going to follow the order.
Mutiny.
Remember, I've got the light.
We have a boat with a plank.
Not
So-
down here.
I am going to
So
cast a minor illusion right about there in front of Alicia of a skeleton.
Seriously, a skeleton?
Yes, I am.
So roll an intelligence check, Mike.
Natural 20.
Yeah, he's gonna see that's an illusion.
Yep.
All right, so are you coming this way, or are we taking that hooded lantern from you?
Dare you to try to take that from me. And in the
Roll
one hand,
initiative.
and in the one hand that she's not carrying the lantern, she's drawing a dagger.
3.
2.
So what are you rolling for? Is that a persuasion?
Initiative.
No, you're rolling initiative.
Oh,
I'm going to
sweet.
attack, try to, not kill her, but attack her.
Sort of like swing at you, but not to hit. Sort of kind of make me, in the hopes of making you.
So a purposeful miss.
Time out. Is anybody else going to join in the fight?
I rolled a 3 for initiative.
There we go.
I'm just sitting back. I'm gonna walk over to Morthos and say, "Hope you have a healing spell ready."
So Morthos the Faithful, before any of the fighting starts, because he realizes what's happening, is going to cast Shield of Faith on his captain. Burn all the spells and then get into a really good fight. Yeah. Give me 1 sec, guys. I didn't. Again, you surprise me every week. Something happens. What's going to happen? I want to go this way. Whatever, keeps me on my toes. Shield of Faith. A shimmering field appears and surrounds the creature for your choice within range. It's a concentration spell and lasts 10 minutes. It will grant you a +2 bonus to your AC for the duration.
All right.
Oh God. That's putting you at what, a 20 now?
Yes.
I need Mike and Dan, or excuse me. Well, I'm on a roll because I'm going to be totally off with this one. I need Captain Martin and Fidget to give me a second roll.
Second roll up.
D10. 2.
6.
And first in the order will be Alicia.
Well, as I originally said, she's going to try to keep the captain at bay, to not kind of swing at him, but not with the intent of stabbing him, but sort of try to hold him off.
Okay. Second in the order will be Fidget.
How does disarm work?
So you roll. What is disarm, Tom? What check is that?
I think it's a strength, isn't it?
Strength
I
versus
think it's strength versus his.
con.
Yeah, it's strength to knock it out, and I think it's con to hold it. Might even be strength on strength. Let me find it 1 second.
Can I use Dex on that because of my martial arts as a monk?
Oh, absolutely. So we'll do
I'm
Dex versus con unless Tom tells me something different.
Pause the recording.
It's not how it works.
Well, it might take a second to find it.
No, let's just go ahead and do Dex versus con, and then I'll just get bad emails telling me I did it wrong.
Yeah, right.
So I need a dexterity saving or dexterity throw from Fidget, and I need a con throw from Alicia.
14 for me.
17 total from me.
Alicia is disarmed. How does it look? Explain that before we go any further.
I'm not going to disarm the dagger. I'm going to reach out with a very cool looking martial arts snake strike sort of thing and snatch the lantern.
Oh, nice move. Captain Martin, it is your turn.
So I see him grab the lantern.
You absolutely do.
All right. So in the middle of my swing, I'll turn so I hit the side of the blade rather than the cutting part of the blade on her. 24 to hit.
Mike,
That does it.
I'm just checking. You never know.
12 points of damage.
I go down.
See, you disobey the captain, you get spanked. But I haven't followed orders in years.
So Cleric Morthos will go, Captain, would you like me to heal her?
Yes. We might need her.
6 points, Mike.
She's not saying anything.
She learned her place, huh?
Oh, she is just seething, and she now has both her daggers in her hands. Not moving to do anything, she's just drawing her daggers.
Next time, follow orders.
You know, Captain, you know how the really, really awesome ships have that thing on the front that's usually like a carved dragon or a carved buxom woman on the very front of the ship? I think we need one of those, but we won't have to carve it. We have a woman that we can just tie to it. Just a suggestion.
A creature can use a weapon attack to knock a weapon blah 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 from the grasp. Okay. The attacker makes an attack roll contested by the target's strength, athletics check, or dexterity, acrobatics check. The attacker has disadvantage on its attack roll if the target is holding the item with 2 or more hands. The target has advantage on its ability check if it is larger than the attacking creature, or disadvantage if it is smaller.
Okay,
So we did it right.
close
Yeah,
enough.
well, more or
Sort
less.
of.
It's strength on strength, basically, or dex on dex.
I would have had a better shot if I had been able to use my dex, but
All right, so we're moving on.
Sounds about right. Are we going to the left?
Going to the left.
I'm being the captain's wingman, so we are on point together.
Okay,
So the light will show him what it shows me.
so where I'm pinging now,
So we continue this way?
Yep.
and obviously you get here, and you would notice.
We want to stick to the left, Cap,
Yeah, we'll keep going.
because it's
Right.
about to open up a little bit and kind of fork.
Dafina only.
Sorry.
In her mind, you will hear a calling, and I will ping for you which way you're being pulled. But right now you're gonna come about here.
Okay.
God bless it, I can't hit for nothing. And obviously the left and the right is what everybody can see with that light, but where I'm pinging is where you feel you need to go.
Cap, am I getting pulled that way?
You have that way. Something is drawing you that way. You can't explain it right now, but it's not, you're feeling like you really need to go that way.
Captain, I know we've been going left. I really think we need to head off and kind of point off to the right. Go. I really, really think we need to go in this direction. I can't explain. I just have a feeling, and I feel like that's the way we need to go.
And we can't, well, we can only see 20 feet. I think we should continue going left. We've gotten so far without any issues.
I'm going to roll a persuasion, and I'm just going to keep at it and be adamant about Cap. We really need to go right. And for the persuasion, I rolled a 16.
So Tom, give me a con.
Natural 20.
So as you go to the left,
All right.
where I'm pinging, you'll see the two directions. Obviously, 20 feet be about here. The water is very bright, so you could see the way I'm pinging right now. That whole way you can see very brightly.
So we can see all the way till there's an edge with water on it?
Well, the water is illuminating the room. So as you look to the left, the cave is very bright. The light is coming from the water itself. It seems to be illuminating. You'll travel down that hall, and it'll literally come to a dead end.
Well, I guess this wasn't the way to go.
Told you we should have gone right at that bend.
yeah, looks like going left didn't quite work now. Hey, did it, Captain?
I
I'm gonna
see.
throw her off the boat.
Maybe you should have listened to me.
Mike might's not like his character.
Cap, I say we go back to that fork, and at this point, it would be a left, and go left.
All right, we'll try that.
So you'll come into the fork.
Where's the light? I'm just trying to find out where I can see.
Oh, who's got the light?
I have it.
Yeah, I'm more trying to find out exactly where the light's pointing. Cap, do you mind if I take the lead? I feel something, and I really think we need to check it out.
Well, you didn't lead us to a dead end. I did that. So, sure, lead ahead and we'll see what we find.
So I'm gonna move up to where it kind of forks a little bit again, and I'm gonna say we need to go straight into the right. Trying to take it slow, just because I don't know if there's anything coming at us.
Captain says you're in the lead, so I'll follow along.
So where I'm
Is,
pinging,
There it is.
just
Okay.
go ahead and move to here. We don't need to go through all the...
All right, so just move all the way up.
Yeah. I'll bring Morthos over for you guys. I want him to be part of the group.
It's more for placement on when we're, in the midst of a battle. I don't want to do something and then be like, oh, Morthos was actually right there. He's taking a hit even though you couldn't see him.
The most evil figure of your personal religion appears before you. Its lips don't move, but you hear the voices in your ear clear as day anyway. It's the same voice that you heard at the beginning of the cave. It matters not that you've made it here, mortals. You will become mine. And each of you starts to get a weird feeling, and I need a con check.
19.
16.
10.
11.
The captain and Fidget both start getting drawn towards the globe. You want to grab it.
Shiny.
Leave it alone.
Are you trying to persuade them, Defina?
Yes, I am. I'm trying to persuade both of them with a 20, but not natural.
So you guys need to make a con check.
Natural 1.
12.
So you reach, or no, you both feel that you're being persuaded not to touch this orb. But now what do you do?
Would this be a religion to figure out what it is, or would it be an investigation to see what it is?
The globe itself?
Yeah.
Arcana.
All right, that works for me. I'm going to do an Arcana check on it. 19.
You feel definitely that this is the orb that the spirit told you to come and destroy.
Why not touch it? Look at it. It's really cool.
This is that orb that we need to destroy. Everybody step back.
Ooh, another persuasion check, because you stopped them from grabbing it, but I don't think they want to get away from it.
Yeah, you guys no, don't even worry about it.
Well, she's.
That was a natural 1. Don't even worry about it.
I was persuaded not to touch it with my hand, but I still have in my pocket a big giant hairy spider leg.
I would not do that.
Captain Martin, Fidget, and I'm going to add Alicia into this because the spirit was not happy you didn't just take the offer and go with it at that second. I know you were probably waiting, but it made him mad. I need you three to do another Constitution save.
19.
11.
6.
Captain Martin, you don't feel that you need to touch this orb anymore, but Alicia and Fidget have an overwhelming want to grab this thing.
She's going to come right up to it.
Are you going to grab it?
So this is the orb we need to destroy?
Yes.
Yeah, she'll reach out and start trying to grab it.
I am going to yell out, no! And I am going to take a swing at it with my quarterstaff.
Go ahead.
I want to hug it.
What exactly do I have to do, or am I just hitting it with my quarterstaff?
If you're hitting it with your quarterstaff, make an attack roll.
Okay, so a D20 then?
Yes.
So there is this nice, bright, shiny orb in front of me, and I am going to yell out no, but as I yell out no, a piece of dust is going to get in my hand. I am just going to completely whiff on hitting this with hitting it with my quarterstaff, and I am just going to hit it against the ground, and my quarterstaff is going to bust into 2 pieces.
And as you're going to break your quarterstaff, I like it. As that happens,
I rolled a natural 1.
You rolled a natural 1. Let me try my part of the story. Alicia's trying to grab the orb. You miss hitting it, but you tapped it ever so slightly, and it falls into her hands. When this happens, you will see Alicia, who is right now 65 years old, looking.
I thought it was only like 58.
Oh, excuse me, 58 years old looking. Start to become looking like death itself. Alicia, you feel all this power flowing into your body.
Oh, the power.
It is fully destroyed. A bright light comes over you, and you hear the worst, most hideous scream of no that you've ever heard. And just then, that's where we're going to end the podcast.
Ah, son of a bitch.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. It was a good time. Sorry we got a little slow there, but playing adventures sometimes You have to just go with the rolls. So we'll end off with shameless plugs. We'll start with Mike Schmecka.
Nothing really going on this week. Just me on Twitter. Not really, though. Sonic Mike 1027.
Me on, but not really, though. If we ever make shirts, that's the first one I'm making. I'm on Twitter, but I'm not, though. Or something. I'll have to listen to the recording.
I don't really use it, so.
John Sika.
Just follow me on Twitter at ChooWoo13. ChooWoo13. The more you guys that follow, the less and less I'm going to have to plug my Twitter, and the less you're going to have to hear me say that.
And Tom Benson.
Follow us on everything. We're out there everywhere. You can follow me on Twitter at BrosOldGuy.
And thank you once again, Dan Weir, for coming and playing with us. I know you got the chalk art. Is there anything else you'd like to plug?
Not really. Considering the sheer boring nature of the place where I live, that's about all I got.
And where can people find you, just in case they don't listen to last week? Last time they listened to just this one.
You can find me on pretty much all the social media, all the tweets and the Instagrams at ChalkArts. ChalkArts.
Thanks for playing. As always, you can find us at Bros and Dragons on Twitter. You can search us in different social media avenues at Bros and Dragons. Look us up on Facebook. Give the fan page a like. Join the group. I am DM Doc, and you can follow me at Twitter at I am DM Doc. From all the guys here at Bros and Dragons, I want to say thank you for listening, and get over to iTunes. Give us 5 stars and reviews. That's a little bit of the iTunes currency. The more we get, the better it is. And as always, remember to live your dreams.
I thought you were talking about yourself there.
No. Dan does not talk about himself in the third person.
Oh, you've messed up now. We will defeat you, for you are reverse surrounded.